again, 1D friends. I have a new child with me today. Her name is Zoe. She's not the brightest, but she'll keep me company. Okay, so today I wanted to present a lesson about parts of the butterfly. I will send a PDF, an email with a PDF of the link to the sheets that I'm using, and you can print them off if you're able, and cut out the names for the sheet. So it comes with 3 sheets. One will be the master copy or the control sheet, so it has the answers on it. One has the names written for you to copy or follow and write in the boxes, and the other one is like this, but I've cut it out already. It would have these words in boxes, and you cut out the boxes. I've already done that so that I can do it for lesson, and you'll have little boxes like this with the words so that you can label them in the right place yourself. So you can either use the labels or you can write them, or both. But to learn the parts, it would be a 3-period lesson. Some of the parts of the butterfly are very obvious, so we wouldn't need to do a 3-period lesson on those. So for instance, the head. We all know what the head is. So the head is fairly obvious. If I can find head, oh, there it is right there. So I'm going to take head and put it where the arrow is pointing to the head. Antenna might be a hard one for some children, so I'll put that one aside. Antenna. Eyes will be fairly obvious. These are going to be puzzle words, so most of them will be puzzle words, so you might need a 3-period lesson on the puzzle word, as well as which body part it is. So there is the eyes. Proboscis, that's most likely going to be needed, a 3-period lesson needed for that one, so that the children know which one is a proboscis. Thorax will also probably be one that needs to do a 3-period lesson. Wing veins. Let's find the right one. I'll put that there. So it's got hind wings and forewings. On this sheet, unfortunately, they're back to front. So if you can white out the line here and then flip them. So forewings is going to be at the front, hind wings will be at the back. I'm not quite sure. I paid for this to be printed, so I'm sad that it's actually incorrect. I'll be getting in contact with the company. So if you can just flip-flop those on the master, on the control sheet, but the children will be able to move it themselves on their sheet. So hind wings, this is actually forewings is the top. So forewings, hind wings, abdomen will probably be one to do a 3-period lesson on. Jointed legs, legs are going to be fairly obvious, so we'll put those in their right spots. So I would then go ahead and give my child a 3-period lesson on, say, thorax, proboscis and antenna, and point to where they are on the picture. So the proboscis, thorax, antenna, and you'll ask them to point. So point to the antenna, point to the thorax, point to the proboscis. It's harder to do a 3-period lesson to something here, but when it comes to showing what the word looks like, the 3-period lesson you do the same as with puzzle words. And then hopefully with practice they'll start being able to label it all by themselves without the sheet. I'll turn that over and I see the antenna are there. So I'll put the antenna, proboscis, thorax, and abdomen. And you'd keep those loose, don't glue them down because then they can redo them if you keep them with a paper clip or something attached to the sheet. Then they can redo it as many times as they like, and they can colour it if they want to. You can make their own booklet if you want to. If you print out enough, you can cut out the main picture and colour in that particular area that we're talking about. The children have seen are parts of books and they'll have an idea, and you can Google it as well. I can also attach a link so you get an idea of what the colouring looks like for the parts of books. So that's the parts of the butterfly. I'm going to bring this over. So this is what it would look like in the right places. So they can do a head, antenna, eyes, proboscis, thorax, wing veins, forewings, hind wings, abdomen, jointed legs. And fortunately, as I was saying before this, the hind wings are pointing to the front and the forewings are pointing to the back. So if you can white out these ones and redo a line like that, I've made it more confusing with mine, but if you're able to white it out, then do that. Or you could print out two of these and have one, you stick them down, or you could even change this hind to fore to hind. However it works for you so that it's clear and doesn't confuse the children. And there's that blank one where the children would write it themselves. And then the colouring is definitely a fun addition. So hopefully that is fun and educational, and we will have more parts of different, especially springtime things as we go. Hope you're all well and have a wonderful Wednesday. Bye.